Welcome back. Okay, y'all, so keeping this brief, the day after this video was recorded, I decided to cancel my order for the base model and up it to an order for the Pro model. I put this update in the description, but I thought it would be better if I also said it in the video, just to make sure everyone's informed. I'm gonna say I have the base. When I don't, I have the Pro now. Should be arriving in November, same time, but it's up to the Pro. So, yeah. So, if you can't tell, recently I purchased this thing, the Odin Ultimate Gaming Handheld. There have been a few videos on it, mainly by Udon, who I've mentioned before. He made a video talking about the performance on it, showed that GameCube and Wii both work, and Nintendo 64 works well. I made the questionable decision and pre-ordered both the base one and the Super Dock. So on the page, it gives you a bunch of different stuff like that they've done. It gives you the development journey through like the conception phase and when they plan to ship the different forms of the consoles. And they give you the product highlights, which has, apparently they claim it has an ergonomic grip, active and passive cooling, LED lights under the joysticks in Rumble. Something I found pretty funny is the dock here. The dock here is what I also bought, but zooming in here, you can see they flipped the image. Like they just, and it doesn't even look that good like keyed out. They just cut it out and like right clicked and click flip. So that's pretty fun. There's HDMI out. And this dock here is what I'm going to be talking a little bit, but it's really cool. Stereo sound, I don't really care. I'm not really going to be using this for sound. And if I am, I'm going to be using my headphones. Analog trigger buttons, which is cool. It's for like older systems. Operating system details. Proud supporter of the Windows on our ARM open source project. Advanced users can make full use of Windows instead of Android to play their favorite compatible PC game. That might actually be fun to tinker around with, like putting Windows on there instead of Android, but I'll test it out. Here we have all the details. There's a microphone for some reason. There's a home button for like Android. Using just the base chip, it looks like, because like Udon, the one he has here is just the base version, which is really exciting because he said that there's going to be an update that improves GameCube performance and Wii performance, which is kind of crazy to think about since this thing can already play GameCube games pretty well. Let me try and find it.
I know a lot of people want to see more GameCube footage on Odin, and so do I. I'm waiting, and I have been waiting, for a software update that is supposed to drastically improve performance before I film a proper showcase on GameCube and Wii emulation.
Okay, the size, it's apparently 224 millimeters by 95.2, and it costs, the base one, there's an early bird, and there was a super early bird, Odin base, so it's 209. The early bird is 215. I know a lot of people went for the Pro, but I'm fine with the base. And here we are moving on to the dock, the Super Dock. The Odin console uses a USB Type-C port that allows for video out, so that's what this dock is for. And the cool thing about this dock, it is 2 N64 controllers and 2 GameCube controllers. Like all 4 ports, if you plug controllers in, they can all be used for emulators. But it also has 5 USB 3.0 ports, an HDMI output port, a Type-C input port, and a Ethernet port. And also the back can come off, so you can put your own like hard drive in there. There is this front plate here that you see, but you can take it off. The price competition, the GPD XD Plus, this thing's gonna cost less than the GPD XD Plus and the Powkitty X18, and it's gonna be able to play like GameCube games and Wii games. So it's gonna be $225 when it launches. I think the super early bird is like $20. I purchased both of these. As you can see, the estimated delivery is November, so I won't be seeing these for a few months. It seems exciting. Like looking at these videos of like prototype stuff with Android gaming, and when he was on his home screen, like Udon, let me see. He has Citra. Does Citra work? How well does Citra work? I want to know that. I'm very excited for this device because it's $200. It's going to be powerful for that price. I'm excited to see the GameCube emulation because he's playing Wind Waker, which is an easy device. The GPD XD Plus can do that. He's playing Double Dash seemingly fine. So I want to see what this thing can do in terms of Wii emulation, because I want to see if it would actually be worthwhile to try and get it to play Wii games, or if it'll just be like something should wait on for a few years before the cheaper devices can get Wii emulation down. I hope to get it when they say it'll be coming out. I hope to get it in November, hopefully early November. I will make multiple videos on it, trying to get as much as I can out of it, because I did spend about $300 for the device and the dock in total. My camera's about to die, but I am excited for this device. Thank you all for watching, and I will give you updates as I get updates. If you want to go support this Kickstarter, this Indiegogo, I'll leave the link in the description so you can. But beware, supporting an Indiegogo is risky because they could just take all your money and leave, like not give you anything for it. That's not looking like what's gonna happen here. But if they do, pretty disappointing, because they've raised 427,000 US. But yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited for this device. I'm excited to see what it can do, and I hope you were excited to see what I think about it. See you later. Bye bye.